Today on Twitter, I saw another trans woman post about how she's tired of seeing trans timelines, specifically from trans women. And her reasoning was because we look at our dead names as kind of like slurs. And if we look at our dead names as slurs and incredibly offensive, then why is it that we want to look at pictures of us pre-transition? But the reason that I disagree with this is because a lot of us don't change our dead names. Our dead names are our names. For instance, my partner's name is Max and has always been Max. She doesn't plan on changing it, she has no intention of changing it, and that's always been her name. And for me, my name is Jory. That is the name that my parents gave me. But that also brings me to the fact that my parents gave me kind of a gender neutral / feminine name. Jory is actually a Middle Eastern name that means like Damascus rose. And while it is technically gender neutral and you can give it to boys or girls, or in the words of Rihanna, people of all gender appropriations, it's actually a feminine leaning name. Most people with the name Jory are actually women. It's almost like my mom knew something. With that said, I post trans timelines all the time because to me, my dead name doesn't exist. It's just my name and I kept it. And I'm not afraid of looking at me pre-transition because it's a way for me to look back and see how much I've changed, how much I've grown as a person, and how comfortable I've become in my skin. While I understand why dead names might be triggering for some people, while I understand why seeing pre-transition pictures of other trans people might be triggering for people, that is not the case for every single trans person. And it's definitely not the case for me because my mom did her big one. And I'm very happy with my name. In a way, that's a privilege in itself because I'll never have a dead name. But I think it's important when talking about trans conversations to recognize that again, trans women are not a monolith. We're all gonna have different experiences and different views on things, especially when it comes to things like looking at ourselves pre-transition or our names.